Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Manchester United career mode. As usual, we're on the main menu because the game won't load from, or the stream won't start from career mode. Who knows why? I don't. I'm in a good mood today, I'm feeling a bit better as well. A 4-0 win over Liverpool in real life in the pre-season friendly. Ugh, beautiful really. Obviously, of course, they were using their second team and we were trying to get some new players or some form going, but like, it's still a good win. I ain't complaining at all. Before we go, of course, it seems to be a title update, which I didn't realise. Uh, is any of my, is any like, I mean, it helps a little bit, I guess. Apparently, this is a new update that's not been great. So basically, it's fixed its game 9 months into the game cycle. Don't care about that. Any career mode? No career mode. All right, that's all we're looking for there. But apparently, it seemed like shots were easier to do. Blocks are going to be less involved, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't really paying too much attention. Probably should have been, especially since we've got a big game today. This can make or break our top four race, from being 100% honest with all y'all. And it is against Arsenal, who are currently in fourth place. But a win for us against them here at the Emirates Stadium would put them, or put us, into within 2 points of them. The problem is, if we do drop points, or even if we lose, that's top four over, I think. Problem is, 5 points in 5 games isn't going to be an easy task, especially against some of these incredible teams. But there is one little thing that is giving me confidence in this one. We played Arsenal earlier in the season. I can't remember when. 1st of December. 4-1 win, but that was at Old Trafford, so I'm not sure really how to feel about that. But what we're going to do is we're going to whack into the press conference just immediately, and then we'll get a look. I'm going to use a little glass of milk.
Thanks for joining us,
warm.
guys. We'll take some
I like
questions
glasses of milk.
now. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry if I caught the microphone with my glass there. It was quite a big glass. Will opposition be worrying about you? Lads are in good shape. I'll try to remember what the score was against Norwich. I can't remember what it was. I want to say 3-0. Looks like the boys may miss out. That's not what we're thinking. We're thinking positive. Positive vibes here. We're thinking we're going to get this. In our games, and we'll see. The results are what matter here. The only problem is, and we know it already, Cristiano Ronaldo may be out for the majority of the season. Paul Pogba is out up until probably about the second leg of the Bayern game, or the Bayern Champions League semi-final. It's going to be difficult, is my point. It's not going to be the most simple of run-ins.
Thank
That
you
doesn't mean it
very
ain't gonna
much
be
for
possible,
attending,
though.
and we apologise if you were unable to get your question in.
And I know that the top four battle is close. I'm not expecting to win the league title, just for the record. I'm expecting to get top four. That was my objective personally, as well as the board's objective. I think we're too far from the title anyway. I mean, there's 8 points between us and first, so it's an outside bet, but I wouldn't put money on it. Top four is all we're going for this season, just to kick off with. We've scored a lot of goals. Unfortunately, defence has been very leaky. At least 50% of the goals I've conceded, though, have been out with my power, I would say. Looking down at the relegation zone, it's Crystal Palace, Watford and Norwich. I think Norwich will be destined to go down to the Championship. Watford probably go down with them, and it'll be maybe Crystal Palace. I don't know. 18th place still up for grabs, but whoever's going to get it, or whoever's not going to get it, needs to have a good run of form. It's Crystal Palace at the moment. But anyway, take a look at the news stories. Oh, we won 2-0 against Norwich. Sorry, I thought it was 3-0. A solid display from Manchester United's defence, so Amitai's men keep a clean sheet against Norwich City and claim a 2-0 victory. Has Edinson Cavani found his role in the starting 11? It looks as if Man United found a great replacement for the injured Cristiano Ronaldo. Could this change of position be a career-defining opportunity for Cavani? I'm going to be real with you. I'm happy Liverpool drew. They dropped some points there. Thank you, Brighton. And we will take on Arsenal here. And of course, it is going to be a positive open game of football. Liverpool versus Birmingham. How have Birmingham got there? I'll have to take a look at that at the end of the season. Arsenal face United. It will potentially decide who makes it into next season's Champions League. It's all big news. So we beat Norwich 2-0 last episode. I wasn't feeling great, but it was Norwich, so I wasn't really feeling too worried either. I think this is the exact team we're going to go with, you know. I don't think I want to change any of this. I actually don't think I want to change any. Maybe a couple of bench players we change. We're going to go into this with our heads up and hopefully a win in sight. I don't know why I was starting Lacazette ahead of Calvert-Lewin, but that is what they're doing. That wasn't in a rhyme. So at the moment we've got Ronaldo injured. We've still got Wan-Bissaka out. He hopefully will be back in the coming weeks. And then Pogba as well. They're all coming back around about the same time, which is good news. I'm wondering whether they use Fred rather than McTominay, you know. But McTominay's been solid. I can't afford to drop him. I'm going to put Laird on the bench instead of Telles this time around, though. Just in case Dalot has a stinker. So these are the teams that we're going to be going against. Oh, wow, they've actually signed a couple of good players. Right, okay. So the Arsenal team is as follows. Ramsdale in between the sticks. Discilio and Pavard as the fullbacks. Gabriel and Holding as the centre-backs. We've got Cody Gakpo on the left wing. That's a bit scary. Dalot, mate, just do your best, lad. Saka on the right wing. Xhaka and Partey, the centre midfield duo with Xhaka captaining the side. Odegaard as a centre attacking midfielder. I'm pretty sure he was one who gave us the problems last time around, even though they only scored once. I think he was the one who scored. And then out front, Lacazette. So for us, it is De Gea, Shaw and Dalot as the fullbacks. Varane and Maguire centre backs. McTominay CDM. He's been world class this season. Hopefully that performance continues through today. Absolutely has to. Fernandes and Van de Beek, the centre midfielders. Fernandes, he's been coming good recently. He's going to be the captain for today. Sancho left wing, Alanga right wing, and then we've got Rashford up top. I feel like we need a more speedy option in the striker role rather than rugged Cavani, I guess. But Cavani may get some minutes towards the end of the game because we need to keep things fresh. I think it's Bayern next, actually. I don't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, we'll get into it. I think it actually is Bayern. The first leg against Bayern next, but I could be incorrect. We'll see after this match. But all focus, most go to this match, and it's the usual story of people texting me as soon as I start doing something. So we'll be ignoring all texts. Well, when the game starts, we'll be ignoring all texts. Perfect penalty from Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and another one. Try to get three. Let's go try to get trifecta, and then we'll go in. Ah, we grazed it. We'll take it.
If you're looking for a high-level encounter with real meaning, you've come to the right place. Two teams who embody success, both with massive followings and about to cross paths. Stay tuned for all the action from the Emirates. It's Arsenal versus United. Well, the sun has been shining brightly all day. Good to see that continuing as we get ready for the match here at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal versus Manchester United.
Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, Martin Odegaard is supremely gifted, and I wonder, Stuart, what role you think he'll play in this game.
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Thomas Partey starts alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Alexandre Lacazette. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea begins in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Raphael Varane in central defence. And handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. Well, this game should offer
Alright,
plenty.
sorry about that.
Arsenal get it going.
But I am here. We're ready to go. The game has decided that Odegaard is the player to watch, and this sunlight is not going to make things easy. In real life and in game. Try to close my blinds as much as I can just for this episode. I'll open up them again. It's boiling. I'll open them up after this. But Jesus Christ, Anthony Elanga putting in the defensive work. We absolutely need a performance here, lads, today. Nothing less than the best. That's not what we were going for, but okay. I'm still absolutely flabbergasted as to why they haven't started Calvert-Lewin. He's not injured. He was on their bench. Dallo blocks well. Danny Van der Beek gets it to McTominay. Plays it well. Okay, right. We wanted to play it to Fernandes. It's actually in for Rashford, and we've lost possession because of it. That's okay though. Wonder if Lindelof was the starter instead of Maguire today, to be honest with you. Oh my God. I actually thought it was going to still go in there somehow. Bruno gets it away. I don't know why. Sancho, are you... Alright, fine. Helpful. Actually, that's really helpful from Jadon Sancho. I'll just stay out of the way rather than make the run, yeah. Cool. Tommy makes a tackle. Odegaard keeps possession though. This is not the start we were looking for here. It's not going to be easy because it never is at the Emirates, but... It's not the start we were looking for. I can't... Like... The sun's shining in through my windows. Try to stop it, prevent it as best I can. Sun's shining in on the actual stadium. Look at the sunlight there. That's annoying as it is. I'm not looking for excuses here. We need to just not look for excuses and try and do as best we can here. Sancho, he's got a better Pavard here. I tried to take a shot, but a little nick there from one of the defenders. I'm not sure if it was Pavard, if it was the centre back. Oh, Saka.
But if they both play at their best, this will be an excellent game today.
Saka's been released here. Runs on very well. Oh, this is going to be stress. I can already tell. Basically, if we lose this, top four is over. I think I made that clear in the outset, but just in case you weren't aware, if you just joined the stream, or you clicked on the video halfway through somehow, I don't really know if you've done that, but fair fucks to you, I guess. We have to win. We don't need to be incredible. We just need to have more goals than they do. All right, Sancho. Oh, you fucking got to be joking, man! Why is it locked onto Fernandes and not Rashford? I'm really hoping he can provide up top today, Marcus Rashford. We need him. I'm regretting at this point selling Anthony Martial maybe so early. Maybe just having him as a rotation player from season 1 might have been decent, but Darlow with a block. Tom Heaton's considering retirement. I really don't, like, respectfully at the moment, I'm not really fussed what he does. That was for Rashford. Can we get a pass right, lads? Just an idea.
At the moment, he's still having a big impact on this team.
Oh, Arsenal been all over us here at the Emirates thus far. Dallow's got that surely. Oh, Van der Beek gets enough on it. Elanga. We're really holding on here. This sun isn't helping at all. Neither is my teammates, apparently. They've just decided against it today. Sancho. Into Rashford. Bruno. Can't quite get it through, man. Oh, I'm going to be stressed at this game. If it sends a draw, by the way, we're probably out top 4 too. Still 5 points off, 4 games remaining, so... Nothing less than the win is required here today. That's offside, surely. Linesman, do you want to... No? Alright, don't worry about it. Great by Luke Shaw to read that. Isn't the man we needed. We needed a Ronaldo here today, absolutely. It's going to be a difference maker not having Ronaldo, I think. Sancho doesn't make the runs as I want him to. And Rashford does. We need him. We need Rashford on one side, Elanga on the other, and then a striker. But Cavani, I don't think will do it today. I maybe should have just risked Cavani anyway. Van der Beek is being escaped here by Gakpo. Shaw gets enough on it to get away from Saka. Now Xhaka. McTominay gets in there. This has been all Arsenal momentum. Oh, Sancho, lad. You're going to have to put a bit more effort in, mate. Respectfully. I like you and everything, but... There's a lack of effort on that side, trying to make runs and stuff. Great by Maguire. Rashford.
It's a fine United.
So if no one makes the bloody runs, I'll do it myself. Van de Beek gets around his man. Does he? Oh, he got round. It was a bit of a strength battle in the end. Got a shot off, but it's saved by Ramsdale. It's near a post. This is going to be a grind of a match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being honest with you. I'm sat forward. I'm fully concentrated on this one. I want that to go to Varane, but he's buggered off. So that's going to go to nobody. I don't know why he buggered off either. I didn't actually give him instruction to just fuck off, did I? Maybe I did. Maybe someone else did. That goes to Varane's head. It might be a goal, but because he's run off, it's not going to happen. I'd like to go Langa, but I guess I've got to go Van de Beek instead.
It's with Deschilio.
Oh, mate. This is not a time where we need to have an awful performance. Deschilio luckily dribbles it off the pitch. Need people to stop texting me as well. That'd be wonderful. Alanga.
Pressing high to win the ball.
It's not what I've done, is it? It's just nah, mate. That's De Gea's anyway. But like, it's not what I've done. It's a simple pass I'm trying to make to McTominay. It opts to go to someone who's marked. It's actually wonderful. Things you gotta love to see, you know. Corner to Arsenal. It's been all Arsenal. We are gonna have to pull a rabbit out of a hat if we're gonna get the victory here.
And now the delivery.
Van de Beek gets it clear. Only as far as Partey, and it nearly went in. I thought for a second it had.
Such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Thomas Partey just putting it wide. Thankfully for us there. And David De Gea gonna get the goal kicks to Varane. Sure, I may have to bring on Cavani in the second half. It's not that Rashford's been bad, it's just Sancho isn't making runs. I need someone's making runs on both sides. And Rashford and Langa make the runs. Donny. Back into Rashford, please. Please. Lovely. Oh, he's reliable. And maybe we just keep it as it is. Number 22 from Marcus Rashford, who's experiencing some kind of career renaissance here. I think what we do for the striker position is we don't bring anyone in, to be honest, because Rashford's got it sewn down. We convert Rashford to a striker. Should we get rid of Ronaldo? I don't think we will get rid of Ronaldo, though. I think we'll keep him for as long as we can. But as an alternate striker option, we've got Rashford, and then we'll have, I think it'll be Sancho or Alanga on one side, and then Alexander, the youth player, on the other. I think wide midfielders is a place we need to worry about. Cavani, I would love to keep on for one more season just for that back extra, just in case of injury option. But we may bring in another striker. Definitely a centre mid required. Definitely a centre back required. That's how they score their goal. Yeah, no, you know what? I work for mine. That's how they score theirs. It's alright. I'm not upset or anything, you know, I just press to clear the ball and the game's like, oh, well, we'll give it to them instead and see what they can do with it. It's alright. I'm not annoyed or anything.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is
So to have headed this away, it's come to McTominay, who I've just wanted to absolute welly that for half-time. For some reason, the ball has not been wellied, and Odegaard scores a P-roller. Now, I'm not 100% sure why the ball hasn't been wellied, because I have pressed to absolutely just clear that ball for half-time. But it is what it is, I suppose, at the end of the day. Even when you put the input in for the game to do what you want it to, still won't do it. You just have to like, you know, guess. So that's kind of annoying, going at half-time at 1-1. They've deserved their goal, I'm not going to lie, it's just the way it came about. I feel like I cleared it with McTominay and the game felt like it didn't. I pressed LB and Y to just get it away a little bit because I want to press X in case it decides to slide tackle in the box. But it ended up doing nothing. Rashford getting the goal, Odegaard instant reply. We've got 45 minutes to try and save our UCL campaign here. Take a look around the grounds. There isn't any other games going on, so we won't take a look around the grounds actually. 57-43 in terms of possession. They've had 6 shots compared to our 2, but the same amount of expected goals, 1.3 for each of the teams here. This is going to be a battle second half. We're going to need Sancho to actually start running. I'm going to put a tactic on him if it's not already on. For him to actually move rather than be mobile. That's not who we're looking for. And actually, we do need to change Rashford's as well. Free roam. I have to do this in the main menu, really, but I forget. Get him behind. We need him to get him behind, make those attacking runs. He's got the speed. If he gets him behind the defence, he's cleared him. There's no way Ben White... Not Ben White. Is it Ben White? Is it Gabriel and White or Gabriel and Holding? I know Gabriel's starting. I couldn't remember if it was White or Holding. I think it's Holding, actually. There's no way either of them are catching up anyway, is my point. Rashford's clear. Speaking of clear, here's Destilio. Going left hand side for Arsenal. I press tackle, but I guess we won't. Varane gets in the way. McTominay aims it for Fernandes. It goes to Van de Beek. Long shot. De Gea paws away. It's still on here. Gakpo try to re-deliver. Saka. Tackle by Van de Beek. Comes to Rashford. Options required. This is where Sancho needs to make his run. And again, he isn't doing. Are you actually joking, mate? Oh, there we go. Better than never, I suppose. Sancho.
It's Arsenal facing West Ham United.
Bruno. Donny. Van de Beek! Oh, Ramsdale, what a save.
He reacted so quickly there.
United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the
Oh, come on, United. We actually need to win this. I'm sorry, but I'm not accepting any less than 3 points. Can my blinds just stay closed? That'd be great, you know? I actually need to see. Towards Varane again. Rafa Varane! We turn the time finishing off, and look what happens. Raphael Varane heads us into the lead. I believe that's the French international's only the first goal of the season, but I don't care. It might be the most important one.
Well, here you can see it
so I find something to hold the blind in place so it doesn't, you know, keep opening. Put an old controller there just to hold it. Actually, that's too big. Put a chewing gum there, chewing gum pot just to hold it closed. Just while the sun. I'll have it all open, like my blinds and my windows, everything, just to get fresh air in after. But I want to see my TV screen. It's direct light of the windows, so everything has to be closed. Raphael Varane, I think it's only his first goal of the season. If not, he's not scored many, so yeah, it'll be the most important goal of the season if it remains to be the winner. But oh, fuck off. Lacazette gets past Maguire with no problem, of course, with the pace advantage, but Varane is there. Gakpo to intercept that ball. It was meant for Van de Beek, but instead chose to go to rhythm. Destilio turning inside out. Xhaka tackled by a very, very good, once again, Scott McTominay. And rhythm making that option on the right. Closed down. Maybe should have released it earlier. Oh, what's that? What's that? That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh, it's just things you love to see.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So
that's getting fucking clipped. Oh, mate, that was wonderful. I'll maybe clip it after the stream, actually. I had to focus. Oh my god, that was wonderful. That I think that just seals the deal for us today. Destilio and Ramsdale playing 1-2s between each other. Somehow the back pass there from the left back has ended up through the goalkeeper's legs. Oh, I'm overjoyed now. I'm ecstatic. Rashford to Sancho. Is the Bayern game up next at the Allianz Arena? Doesn't get any easier for us this season. There's no shot. I was going to say there's no shot. Lacazette gets there ahead of Varane.
Well, there it is. United haven't had as much.
All right. Well,
has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them.
Could pull for another 4-1 here. Rhythm's asking for it. Rhythm's going to receive it. Edit Destilio, who not only has been, he's actually been quite good in stopping Olanga from creating anything. I don't know how to bounce off Van de Beek like that. But that own goal has kind of just turned his performance to shit. Can I go Dallo, please, rather than the CDM I'm trying to bring across? That'd be great. Thank you. I don't care if Arsenal score again, just as long as we get the 3 points here at the Emirates. They're absolutely necessary. if we're going to continue our top 4 hunt here. Alanga through on the right. Oh, that's brilliant to Rashford. It's a little heavy, actually, but we're going to make some substitutions. I just realised what the timer was at. This game's flown by, to be honest, compared to the Norwich game yesterday, but that's probably because I wasn't feeling as great. We'll give Cavani some minutes, I suppose, and we'll put Fred on for Donny.
The importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper.
Just to refresh it a little bit, because we need the bodies for Champions League. I don't know what day that is. I mean, this is going to be, I think it's probably 3 or 4 days away, I would presume. Donny. Out to rhythm. Back into Donny. Rashford asking for it. Rashford receiving it. Closed down. He still holds on. Oh, couldn't get it past Gabriel there. And now Arsenal absolutely need a goal here if they're going to try to fight for anything this matchup. Why has it done that? It's offside against Gakpo. But why is it locked onto my centre back rather than right back there, who's closer? We'll never know, I suppose.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Alex.
But that is world class. The own goal will be the highlight for me anyway. I was going to call this episode Make or Break, but I might have to name it around the own goal. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe save the Make or Break for the Chelsea game.
And a fine tackle.
That was mad.
Promising stuff.
Eddie Nketiah, fresh legs, fresh perspective on the game.
And he takes it on. And a goal! Not over just yet.
I can't even. I'm speechless. That's an incredible goal. That's world class. Xhaka running over to Mikel Arteta. That is.
Again, he hits this so sweetly, doesn't he?
I can't argue with it.
From a top-class
That was
player.
well knocked by Nketiah, I believe, back to Gakpo, who just threads it to Xhaka, who takes it first time. I don't think any of the United players expected that. That's a banger. That really opens up the game for the Gunners again, which is an issue for us. But you can't argue with the strike. A wonderful finish from Xhaka. And he's put the Gunners straight back into contention to get something out of this game now. I did say they'll need to score soon. Rhythm is a dancer. He's getting crowded out here. We're going to need some options, and we get absolutely nothing to pass to. Great by Lindelof. He's been underrated all season. Fred to Alanga. Why has he left the ball behind? Did I do that? I don't think so. Why did I leave the ball behind? Oh, if they make it 3-3, I'm actually fuming, by the way.
He's going forward well here.
And yet when I tackle, I don't get the ball. What the shit is this?
But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Dalot.
Pressing
He's been
high
struggling.
to win the ball. Nketiah. Real chance. Well,
Can this game stop assuming I want to pass it to people who are marked? Because that's just fucking stupid, quite frankly. Great tackle from Nketiah. They're really fucking going for this. I'm going to freshen up that right back spot. Dalot's he's not been bad. But we'll freshen it up. No, we won't, because we're out of subs. Forgot I made all 3 of them. Oops. Odegaard will be making way for Calvert-Lewin. I don't like Calvert-Lewin playing cab unless they're going for a 2-striker thing here to try and steal a point. The cables are all tangled. Give me a second, I don't know why. Oh, mate. This is sketchy. And it's going to be a very close one. McTominay into Cavani. Fucking please! Pass it around the player, not into him. Fuck my Christ. Oh, no way, no shot. Can I go? I'm not allowed to go McTominay. Alright, cool. Don't want to anyway. You don't go my CDM to defend is overrated. The changes to great player is also overrated. Lindelof closes down, and then it'll go to the fucking wrong player again. Oh my god. Do you just want to have it then? Do you just... FIFA, do you want to just give it to him? You're acting like you do. Like, I'm defending. And it just keeps falling back to them. Granted, one of those was a pass that well, I didn't aim for the player, but the pass was wrong anyway, regardless. But the point of the matter is that it's just trying to fucking feed him the goal right now.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition.
Get it out of there, Dalot. Of course you block it. Why wouldn't you block it?
Partey. Well, the keeper has outdone
De Gea.
him.
Oh, mate. This is... Oh, it's clench. It's bomb clench worthy. I don't know how it's gone from a comfortable 3-1 to a risky 3-2, and De Gea's bailing us out like no tomorrow. Right. Another corner for Arsenal with just minutes to play.
And now the delivery.
Jadon Sancho.
The ideal delivery.
Let's get it out of here. Get it gone. Hopefully that's enough time for the ref to blow the whistle, right? Yeah? It's at the halfway.
Can they fashion something? They need a
tripping,
goal.
ref.
Pavard.
Ref, like...
Could pick out a teammate. And space available inside.
Oh, it really did try to give him the goal. I'll give it that. There you go, FIFA. But you didn't quite manage, did you? We get the 3 points that we absolutely don't deserve, but we need.
And they fully deserved their victory today.
If you're looking at the 90 minutes there, Arsenal deserved the win by a country mile. But
His performance in this particular
great
game
from De Gea.
impressed many people, Stuart.
great from...
Well, that performance sums him up,
Oh,
really.
great from the
You're
attack
never
as well.
disappointed with what he gives you.
And in
Such
the
a
end,
good
it was a
player.
Sciglio on goal that ended up counting as a winning goal. Oh, mate. What an event. What a match. That Granit Xhaka goal. I know it didn't do anything in the end for Arsenal, but that was a beautiful finish. And I'll applaud a good strike when I see one. But that is massive. I thought for a good while there they were just going to feed that fucking equaliser to Arsenal, and it probably should have. They deserved it. We got dominated. But we got the luck of it. We absolutely needed it. 3-2 to Manchester United. The final score, 54-46 in terms of possession. Arsenal's favour for a rare occasion. Usually we seem to have more possession. 12 shots to 4 in favour of Arsenal, and 3.5 expected goals to 2.6. We've absolutely robbed them blind, and that's brilliant. We did not deserve that by any means, but I won't be caring. Marcus Rashford with the goal and a 7.4. Why have I done it by goals? Man of the match is Marcus Rashford, I should say. I did it by goals for some reason. 7.4 for him. The other goal came from Raphael Varane. Van de Beek with an assist as well, 7.3. Rafa with a 7.3. Strong outing today. Scott McTominay once again solid. Bruno Fernandes an assist as well, and a 6.8. As for Arsenal, Granit Xhaka was the man of the match overall. He was very good today. Underrated on FIFA anyway. In real life, he's a bit shaky, but underrated in FIFA. 7.8 for him. Ødegaard with the other goal, 7.5 for him. And then Descilio with the only assist of the day. But he also did cost his team, because if you look at the defending tab here, own goals 1. And it did end up giving us the 3 points. So we're taking that smash and grab and we're running with it. Now, I know Liverpool dropped points, but I hope other results go our way as well, because if so, we are within 2 points of the top 4, and if not, we still could be within 3 or 4.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Arsenal will most likely drop to 5th here. If City win, anyway. Got a win. It was a big one. It wasn't deserved, but I want to see more quality from us in games. It was a nervy performance today, definitely, but it's just because of what was on the line, I think, rather than anything else. Twice beating Arsenal, didn't we prove to got better players, or is it just it worked the way out to play against them now? After it probably not work. I don't really think any of those are correct answers, to be honest, but we were resilient. Is probably the word I'd use. Resilient is probably the exact term I would say for that one. That was definitely Arsenal's to mess up. Fernandes, he needs to keep his feet on the ground. He got an assist, but we need to consistently keep going.
Thanks very much.
On the run into this season. And if we do, we'll get top 4. We've got 4 league games remaining. One of those is going to be the decider, surely, against Chelsea. Decider as to whether we make it into the Champions League spot. So probably could have played more against Arsenal, or contributed more against Arsenal. Thanks, blame me, boss. Work harder. But sorry, every game you have to work harder. We've got to be brutally honest here. Rashford's popping off. Ronaldo will be coming back soon. Cavani won't ever be the first striker at this club, and I hope he's aware of that. I think he probably is. Player returns from injury. Will this be Wan-Bissaka or Pogba? It's Pogba. What's happening, Pogba? He's available. Do I risk him? I don't know. I actually don't know. He's been a very good servant in the Champions League. He's in the top scorers. 5 for him this season. And before we go any further, I just want to take a look. When does Wan-Bissaka come back? Because it feels like he's been injured for years. Play for history books. Contracts expiring. Yep. Right. So anyway, what we're looking at. Wan-Bissaka. 4 weeks. So he'll probably miss he'll probably miss the rest of the season. I didn't realise it was still that long that he'd come back for. Pogba isn't fully fit yet, but he is ready for selection. 6 days. I think we'll miss him out the first leg, but then bring him in for the second leg. Finlay Alexander is coming along quite well at Valencia. Maybe another loan season for him will really get him going. Palestra looking well as well. And Rudolph Mali's had a fucking hell of a spell in Tondela. Fair play to Rudolph Mali. We'll take a proper look at the end of the season. I just want to see where Ronaldo is. He's gone down to 88 now. He's back in 2 weeks. And that is that for that. So, Juan Mata, I was going to say. Juan Mata with a message here. Boss, great result and great refer in the cup. You still got me in mind. I'd be a fantastic way to finish my career if I could help the club win a trophy this season. Ooh, there's competition for places. Sorry, mate. You can have your send off in the Premier League, I think. But I reckon the Champions League is too important. Let's take a look at the Premier League table to end out this one. It's going to be vital to see here. We are in 6th still. In the relegation zone currently is Palace, Watford and Norwich, and I think it's going to remain that way. I think we've got our bottom 3. But what's important is, I think some teams haven't actually played their 34th game yet. But what's important is the point difference here. We're top 6 definitely. The big 6 are going to finish in the big 6. City on 63 haven't played yet. Arsenal on 64 have played. Liverpool on 66 haven't played. Chelsea on 67 have played. And Spurs, right, okay. It's still going to be a grind. It will be that Chelsea game that makes or breaks it. We have to win our last 4 games. It's going to be that we have to just win them all. Max points we can get is 74. Will that be enough for a Champions League spot? I don't know. Honestly, I'll be real with you. I don't know. Arsenal still 4th. We're 2 points behind them, but of course City have their game in hand. And who do they play? Leeds. They'll beat Leeds. It's annoying. Liverpool, their game in hand. They still need to catch up because I think they've got other competitions to work with. They're against Newcastle. Newcastle seem to be beat by everyone this season, and they're in 17th, so Liverpool will probably win that. We'll beat Brentford, all being well. So what have we got? I've clicked the wrong thing here. Oh, that's why. FA Cup Finals, Man City versus Liverpool. No wonder. They're probably focused on other trophies, which is why they haven't played as many games yet. So who have we got left in the league? I know we've got Bayern now, or next episode. Brentford. Then the second leg against Bayern. Then Brighton, Chelsea, Palace. We'll beat Brentford. We'll beat Brighton. We'll beat Palace. It's going to be that Chelsea game. It is going to be that Chelsea game that makes or breaks it. And of course, we've got Bayern in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Now, we could either end up with a Champions League and top 4, or we could end up with a semi-final knockout and Europa League football. That's the best and worst case scenario. The thing is, we're going to be top 6 regardless. And presuming one of the other 5 teams will win a trophy to qualify, 6th place will get Europa League. And hopefully we're not conference. But it's going to be an interesting end. It's going to be an intriguing end. Like I said, the season will end on Sunday. Sunday will be the finale. Either way, because if it's a Champions League final, it'll be a double upload on Sunday. And if it's not a Champions League final, it'll be a single upload on Sunday, and that'll be the Palace game. Because as it's worked out, of course, Bayern first leg on Wednesday. I've gone off the calendar. Bayern first leg on Wednesday. Brentford on Thursday. Bayern second leg on Friday. Saturday will be Brighton and Chelsea. And then Sunday will be either just Palace, or it'll be Palace and either Chelsea or Sevilla in the Champions League final. And actually, I'm pretty sure I saw them play their first leg. Right? 1-1 in the first leg between Sevilla and Chelsea. So, it's still to play for in that end. It's still to play for on our end. We've still yet to play this first leg. We'll be playing that next episode. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. A big win over Arsenal. A bit lucky, but we'll take the little luck we can get. I'll see you next time. Before we do go, though, key thing to do is to save it, because sometimes it likes to just crash without save it. But anyway, that is going to be it. I will see you guys next time. Let's see what we can do against Bayern.